this. You are not alone. This is the Resistance.
What's up, everyone? This is the Tin Man with the Resistance. If you're watching this, you are the Resistance. Or are you? That is the question of the day, isn't it? And here's why. Check this out. This is my backyard. Looks like a fucking Hallmark photo, doesn't it? Something you'd see in a Thomas Kincaid painting. Beautiful snow everywhere. But here's the thing. Is it really so beautiful? Or is it just a beautiful lie? Yeah, it's pretty to look at. But it's wet. It's cold. You got black ice on the road, so you can't drive. And if you dare to drive, you risk getting into an accident, killing yourself or somebody else. You know, a beautiful lie. Same could be said with the way we're living life nowadays. We say that we're out to fight for freedom of speech or equal rights or this or that. But is that really the truth, or is it just another beautiful lie? More and more, it seems, we're only fighting for our point of view. Not necessarily the point of views of everyone, regardless of how they may differ. For example, someone I've known for many, many years got pissed off at me this past week because I posted something they didn't agree with. And they said, quote, "This is the last straw," as if they were giving me a chance to comply with their point of view, to see things the way they see them. And when I didn't, that was the final straw. They're going to cut me off because I didn't subscribe to their point of view. Even though their point of view was never really expressed in the first place. Just that they had a particular point of view on a particular subject that was different than mine, and they disagreed with it and threw a fucking fit about it. And we're seeing this a lot. All over the news and the mainstream. Protests, demonstrations. Social media, everybody's unfriending everybody, getting butthurt and pissed off because somebody says or expresses themselves in a certain way that somebody else doesn't like. So then, like the person I've known in regards to myself, these people go on the offensive, attacking the person that they disagreed with, belittling them, trashing them, both in private and in sometimes public. But yet, turn around and say that they're all about free speech and equal rights and all that. Really? How could anybody profess to be for equal rights after they just attempted to suppress somebody else and belittled them publicly and privately for having a difference of opinion, for the crime of disagreeing with you? Something to think about, ladies and gentlemen, because isn't that what we were all fighting for in the first place? Is the right to say what we want within reason, to express our thoughts and opinions, to be able to have those thoughts and opinions respected, even if they weren't necessarily agreed with, to not be ridiculed, slandered, repressed, suppressed, or in any sense of the word, silenced or demeaned because their thoughts and opinions weren't popular with an individual or a majority. I think it's time we reevaluate ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, because we've all been guilty of it in one form or another. I'll admit it, I have. I know plenty of people who have. Just as you know plenty of people who have, if you haven't been guilty of it yourselves. Now, I'm not trying to talk down to anybody or make anybody feel bad about themselves. I'm just simply saying, take a moment to stop and think. What have I, as a human being, as a person, with morals and a conscience, done that is a direct contradiction and in direct opposition to my ideals of freedom of speech and freedom of expression? And what can I do to change that? And to help others to change that as well. This is a Tin Man with the Resistance. If you're watching this, enjoy your Thomas Kincaid moment.